Hello guys, this is Al Hassan and I'm here because I like this elephant, and in a second we're gonna see it walk. Just wait for it, wait for it. Okay, I'm just kidding. We're here because we're doing HTML tutorial, and I think you're going to be interested in if you're just starting, a very fresh one, because it's not going to be very complicated or hard for you to understand. It's just a text, and it's a text on the internet. Basically, you want to show it on the internet. You don't want pictures or anything. You just want text at the first page of your website and the first page in your life. So let's start with Sublime Text Editor. You can use any text editor, the text editor you like. I'm going to use Sublime Text. I'm going to start it, bring it to the light here, and I'm going to save this document. So let's save the document using Command S in Mac and Control S on Windows. So we're going to save this document as index.html, and we're going to save it on desktop. We're going to save it on a folder. Let's create a folder, save it as our project. I'm not going to be selfish and say my project is our project. So let's start our project here and save the document. And this is a document. Simply type your name. This is my name. Type your name and let's open our project and see. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's bring it here. Okay, this is our project. This is my name, the one that I just typed in text editor. It's just popped up in internet browser. Wow. Let's view the source of this page. It's just my name. Okay, you can put this online, and this is HTML file that you can put online, and you're gonna be famous when somebody search your name. You're going to be famous in no time. And yeah, this is the HTML document. So put it online now and be famous. I'm just kidding. You're not gonna be famous in a million years if you do that. Who knows, you maybe. Anyway, because you're not Tom Cruise or Mel Gibson or Gibson. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm not English speaker or perfect English speaker, but I'm going to teach you in English anyway. So this is the HTML document. Let's be serious here. To start an HTML document, you have to start in a structured way. So text editors are the text editors. So search engines will find you, and hopefully you'll be famous. So let's start with the structure of HTML documents. Let's start with less than sign, which is weird to start with, less than. Anyway, this is exclamation mark. I don't know how to pronounce it. Let's start with doc type HTML and close that tag. HTML tag. I'm not sure if doc type is HTML tag. Is it? Okay, what I'm sure of is you have to type HTML just like that, simple as that, and you have to close it with a slash, or is it backslash? You put a slash in here, and this is a starting tag, this one in red, and this is a closing tag, the same name of the tag, but this one is put before the HTML, which is a slash. This is a slash tag. Anyway, this is how you start the document of HTML. let's start with the head. It has two parts or three parts. Anyway, two parts. The head here and the body. Okay, you have head and you have body. So the head is like the smart thing in the document, which has meta, something called meta. And this one, don't think about it. I'm just going to do it. Just set equals UTF 8. You do this, the meta tag, this meta tag, and the character set UTF-8. This one, it handles letters in your page. If you want to type in here, you want to type in Arabic, in French, in German, in whatever language you want to type, is going to show correctly if you would you encode. This is the encoding. The character set is UTF-8. Okay, I'm not going to kill the tutorial. I'm just going to keep on teaching you things like okay, the next thing is going to be like title. This is the title of your page. This is going to show up if you search on Google for example, this name. Yeah, I'm going to bring you an example. This is the title. The first thing that the search engine finds is your title, the title of your page, and the next thing is going to be your website, which is not that important. Anyway, this one we're going to talk about in a minute. Okay, let me show you something. This tags you're going to need. The meta tag, the first one, the title tag is, let's call it our project. Let's say this is your website name or something. Project. Okay. Let's make the description that you've seen in here, which is in Arabic. I'm sorry for this, you will understand it if you're an English speaker, but this one, this is a description. It's called description. So just call it a meta, and the meta has two parts. In here it has name, it has content. Okay, the content could be for the description. What is the content for the description of your website? It could be all the project in the planning, which could not be correct. It categorizes into small stuff. Anyway, yes, this is the description of the web page. Let's suppose it is description. It's called description. Okay, you cannot call it anything else. You cannot go creative with it because it's called description only. The next one is meta, name, and content. This one, the content of it is anything that the searcher on Google or any search engine would type and find you. So I advise you to put unique names in here or unique stuff in here. So go with project Tatar or Tatarata. Okay, nobody's gonna type that, but go with unique stuff that describe your website. You know, you go with project, and let's get that there. Project Farufa. It's hard to pronounce. Anyway, and the next project is project, let's say X. You separate them with comma. You put phrase. You don't put a sentence in here. It's kind of not good to put a sentence in here. Just put keywords that people will look, find you on the internet according to your keywords, like this project Tetrata. I don't think there's a project called Tetrata in the whole planet. So you're going to pop up the first result in Google. So keep that in mind. Anyway, this is called keywords. Okay, this is marked part of your web page. the part that's dump and is going to show up like immediately when someone opens your website. You need to be smart in this too. So you put this one is called H1, and if you see this one, it goes from H1, H2, H3, see, until H6. So you're going to choose this one for the main thing that you want your website visitors to see. Like visitor is going to see like projects or the project. Okay, next thing is going to need is a div tag. A div tag is a container of text or whatever. Okay, whatever you want to put in it, types, anything. We're going to describe this. I'm going to describe all the projects like this one. You can find this like instructions or something like that. Find all the projects in this page. Okay, it's H1. You can see it in action in here. We're going to open our project, which just include my name in it. Just showed my name, and refresh this page. We're going to see all the projects. We're going to see the title we put in here. This is the title. Okay, we're going to see in here up there, but we're not going to see the description or the keyword unless we go to the source of the page and see this is the description we put in here, right? And the keywords. This is only the SEO engine and nosy people who want to see your description and content can do that, but normal people, normal viewers wouldn't see it and wouldn't care about it. Actually, they just want to read in here what kind of projects you have and all that kind of stuff. We're gonna go ahead and put another example of H or heading tag H2. Okay, H2, we're gonna close it in here. This is HTML tag, so you have to go find out about it. I just want to show you how to lay it out. H2 could be, let's see, to make it relative and make search engine friendly, which is SEO. We call it like SEO, search engine optimization, something like that. Anyway, project, let's go with the project, the first project, and go with span. Let's put span just for the sake of the variety. Span is another HTML tag like div here, and it has certain properties, certain things that they do, and it's like div tag, but they differ in styling matters and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, it holds your text, don't worry. You can put your text here. Project Tata is, this project is specialized in tatas. Tatas, no, tatas. So it doesn't feel like a bad word. Anyway, this is project you can duplicate this, duplicate it again. I'm too lazy to type it all over. If you notice, this is H2 and H2 and H2. This is the priority of this one. You can put as many H2 if you want, but you cannot put as many as H1 as you want, as many H1 as you want, because this is the main heading. You cannot put two main headings. It's like one person's two heads. But you can have two arms. So this is H2. You cannot have three arms, but this is different. Hey, don't go get carried away with body parts with me. I say bullshit sometimes. This is the less priority than this. This one is less priority than this, and it goes on and on. So we go like break the this one, describe it here, and then here project X is X1 2 3 whatever XCDs. That looks like illegal shit. Anyways, you go here and you put different priority. You put archives like H3, you put archives. You can put in small letters or capital letters, don't worry. Archives, for example. Okay, I don't capitalize, I don't follow the rules here in literature, so you can put projects like this, and this is like a main title, make it like this one with less priority here. And archives, you can find a lot of projects in archives, right? So we go H4. Let's make this clear so I don't confuse you. Okay, archives, we're gonna go with these projects from the archives. So goes from archives, project X from the archive, and its description. The description is gonna make it, we're gonna make it like in span. We're gonna put this is an old project. We can make a list of them. We're gonna get to that later. Project I. Anyways, this is, you can go like duplicate all this one. Duplication in Sublime is Command Shift D. Hold one shift and go D. You go like this, and if you show this one, it's gonna be like this. Projects and priorities of the text, and it's going to go on and on. This way, search engine is going to find you really friendly, and your life is going to be much easier. So if you like my tutorial, follow it in the next tutorial. If you don't like it, just subscribe and say I don't like it. That would be awesome. Give me feedback, guys. I'm new and I made like, okay, let me tell you this. I made like, this is the 5th tutorial, and I really suck in tutorials. Suck literally. I don't know how to do them. I just want people to use my tutorials as to get knowledge out of them, not to enjoy them, because you're not going to enjoy them, but you can get something out of them. You can learn HTML at least. I'm going to go to PHP and all that kind of stuff. This is just very easy tutorial, but I want you to follow it because most of the people don't really care about search engine. They just make your project and they make you pay, and they tell you to get lost. And if you say like modify this, like, oh no, I didn't sign up for this. So yeah, you need a SEO, search engine optimization specialist to make your website goes like really famous. But if you do the tutorial like this, in this way, you don't need that specialist. So just keep in mind, whenever you code, you put search engine optimization or search engine, whatever the O stands for, first in your priority, then the styling second, then whatever you want. Like the content should be good too, but make sure that whenever someone search about your project or search for whatever you type in your website, whatever you sell, your website is going to be in the first page. Because personally, I don't give a crap about the second page. I never open the second page in Google, never, or any other search. So the first page is going to be good. You should be in the first page. So I'll see you in the next tutorial, and I'm going to keep in mind that whatever that is, you just hang there and want to listen to what I'm going to say, I'm not going to say anything. I don't have anything in mind. So goodbye.